Shaun Tucker, who you heard him talk about. He's a fantastic, fantastic player. Fantastic transfer from Mississippi State. Has been running the ball very well for the Orange for the last season and a half. They were up double digits against Clemson on the road. Shaun Tucker has 7 touches for the game, my bro. 7. He's your best player on the team. He has 7 touches. I don't know if it's an epidemic, man, where these offensive coordinators are struggling to get some of the best players on the team touches. I just don't understand it. Like this, he even wears 34. Do you know what 34 means in running backs? It means he's a dude. Like, give him the ball. 7 touches, you can't have it. Now, this is incredible, dude, because we've heard that narrative around the Notre Dame team, right? We felt like sometimes it's been talked about, but it really hasn't been talked about in depth when it comes from the head coach or the coordinators. Well, Dino Babers, he has a totally different process when it comes to what he saw last week.
Comes to Tucker having 5 carries, that's something that should not happen. I agree with everyone else that he should have more carries than that in the football game, and that has been addressed.
Hey, that's all you can ask from a head coach.
That's all you can ask for, yeah.
Hey, y'all right. There's no way the best player on our team should have 5 carries and 7 total touches.
No way.
In the biggest game of the year. No way. It's been addressed. As a fan base, that's all you want to hear from your head coach. You darn right I said something. You darn right I said something about it. Hey,
that's right.
It was actually refreshing. I was like, okay. Okay, Dino.
Okay, yeah.
I feel you.
And it's good that it's being addressed because, you know, you don't want the fans to be just wavering on this. Oh, we need to do this. We need to do that. He said, I heard you. We got it. We got this.
Like I said, Shaun Tucker is the best player on the Syracuse Orange. He proved it last year, leading the nation.
Yeah.
And he's doing it once again. That's it. You stop him, you stop the Orange.
You stop the Orange. That's it.
You stop him, you stop the Orange. Garrett Schrader tends to hold the ball a little bit. And look, he looks for Gaston just like Drew Pine looks for Michael Mayer.
Yeah, I mean, they hitting the well now.
It is what it is. Like,
it is what it is.
That's what it is. So Notre Dame has a clear view of what they need to do and who they need to stop. And Al Golden spoke about those 3 individuals. I think, based upon what Dino Babers just said, I venture to say that Shaun Tucker is going to get close to 20 touches.
Oh, yeah. Especially he sees us giving up a bunch of yards in that run game to the second back.
Yeah. It's like, yo, you're up double digits on the road. That's like when you really, that's when you tell your offensive coordinator, like, and maybe Dino felt like he should have been more proactive during the game.
Yes.
To say, yo, get him the ball. We're up double digits. Get him the ball.
Give him the ball.
Run the ball. And let's close this game out. But, bro, has anyone ever said anything to you or introduced you on a podcast and you were like, dude, what are they talking about?
No, yeah, like
they talking about me? Wait a minute. It's almost like Nori when he introduces people on Drink Champs. Like this dude's just making up words to describe me right now.
Like he couldn't. He like, man, that's a hell of an intro.
So, hey, speaking of a hell of an intro, look, man, Dino Babers, his thoughts on Notre Dame.
And fabulous team, outstanding offensive personnel. Their tight ends and NFL tight end. Their defense is just as good as Clemson's. Okay, and that's not to talk bad about the offense. They have 3 tailbacks. They rotate 3 tailbacks. They've got a big bruiser. They got a shifty and they got a speed guy, and they are all good. And they are difficult to bring down behind that offensive line, which is always good. Notre Dame always has a big-time offensive line. And when they get the tight ends next to them, they have a tendency to be able to run the ball on anybody they want to.
Hey,
Hey,
if that team shows up, who he just described, if they show up, Syracuse is losing by 2 touchdowns.
That's
Shout
right.
out to Dino Babers. Put it in the atmosphere for us. He put it in the atmosphere for us, Notre Dame fans. Let's give Dino Babers. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. He put it in the atmosphere.
He put what we would do to other teams out there. And it always returns in some good favor. Yeah. And I think this time, but he definitely spoke the truth. He was like, he had to say, defense is just like Clemson. Look, I don't want to talk about offense. Because he knows. He know. He's like, look, offense and defense, great. We got a challenge. They got a great tight end because he know it's true. He didn't say nothing about the quarterback because it's true. They talked about the O-line and the tight end and the running back. They didn't talk about the quarterback. You don't hear that.
Al Golden mentioned Garrett Schrader first. That was the first person out of his mouth, the quarterback.
And we didn't even get it brought up in ours. And I'm just saying, where do you see that in the country of a top team? Nowhere. Even Penn State talk about their quarterback going in the games.
And you know how I feel about Shaun Clifford. I don't even like the fact that we share the same first name. You do.
Hey, you know how I feel about Shaun. Okay, so that's like, dang, man. That doesn't sound very threatening when you're going into a game and the other head coach is talking about your team, and the first thing he points out is the offensive line.
Man, look.
He didn't score no points.
Dino, thank you for being complimentary. We didn't play the clip, but you guys can go watch it. His press conference on YouTube. The man said Notre Dame was a roster full of 5 stars. I kid you not. I almost put him on the petty train today.
He said we just like Clemson defense.
He was like, man, they have a roster full of 5 stars.
That's right.
I was like, Dino, come on, man.
You juicing us now. You gas a little bit.
You gaslighting us right now. Don't do that.
Yeah. But that's